Hi, I'm Joylyn M. Ross, literary consultant, literary concierge, Path to Publishing online course instructor, as well as an instructor for their live conferences. In addition to that, I am the amazing, phenomenal, animated host of the incredible YouTube series, Act Like an Author, Think Like a Business. I'm a literary agent with clients with book deals with Simon and Schuster, Random House, Kensington Urban Books. But before I was all that, I was a writer. Before I was a writer, I had ambitions of becoming a writer. I was an aspiring writer, but then you know what I did? I know it's so cliche and lame, but like Nike says, I just did it. So you can just do it. Don't be an aspiring writer. Don't be that person who has even published a book, but now you're aspiring to turn your book into a business, to build a literary empire, to build a literary career, to build a literary legacy. Just freaking do it. And I wouldn't tell you to do anything that I wouldn't do. Let me show you. Look at this. Look at this. See this empty room? See this empty room? This was my bedroom. My bed used to be here, my dresser. Okay, let me show you something else. Come with me, stay with me. Boxes. Boxes. And more boxes and a half-empty closet. I'm not done. I'm not done. See this? See this? Boxes, boxes, more boxes. Boxes everywhere. Why? Because my ambitions as a writer has had me just pack up my stuff in Ohio, put the house on the market, sell the house, move the entire family to Las Vegas, Nevada, where I don't know anybody. But my ambitions as a writer and being in this business for almost 20 years have led me to that, to just do it. I've written in multiple genres. I've written under multiple names. I've written under Joylyn M. Jostle, Chick Lit and Erotica, Street Lit and Urban Lit under Joy, children's book and middle grade books under N. Joy, Christian fiction under best-selling author E.N. Joy. And now I'm taking the time to put my pen down and pick up a spotlight. Because see, I'm right-handed, so I like to do things my best with my right hand, so I can't hold the pen and the spotlight at the same time. Something's gonna drop, something's gonna give. Okay, so you're wondering, why is she holding a spotlight? Is she that vain? She's gotta hold a spotlight on herself? No. It's not for me, it's for my clients. Like I said when I opened this, I'm a literary consultant, I'm a literary concierge, I'm a course instructor. I host the YouTube series, Act Like an Author, Think Like a Business, where I'm giving authors tips on how to turn their book into a business, on how to stop leaving money on the table, on how to recognize and understand and take in and believe that your intellectual property is priceless. You can put a price tag on it, of course, but it is priceless, and we keep giving it away. There are so many sources of income, streams of income that we as authors can be receiving if we just turned our book into a business, if we operated like a business, if we turned our writing into a career. And that's where my ambitions as a writer has led me, to not only just turn my book into a business, but to help other authors turn their book into a business. Your book is your vehicle that you put on the road for your literary journey. And I want to help authors build their dream car without missing a beat, without missing a step, without leaving parts and pieces behind and not following the instructions so that they could have the best running vehicle on the road. And it's not that I can't do that here in Ohio. I do that here in Ohio. I have some amazing, phenomenal clients here in Ohio, but it's time to extend my reach. This is the age where a lot of us authors know we don't need the major publishing houses to get our stories out there. I love the major publishing houses. My clients who I'm a literary agent for, we love the major publishing houses. But what I teach them is that you have to be building your book business and taking advantage of that one thing that we all love once we're signed to that major book deal with a major publishing house: distribution. That thing to get your book in Barnes and Nobles, in Walmart, in your local grocer and other retailers. But guess what? I teach my clients how to do that without a major publisher. I teach clients how to do both, how to be a hybrid author, how to be with a publishing house as well as self-publish, which rights to keep, how to make the most out of your literary product, how to turn your product into services. There's just so much. But again, I could do that in Ohio, but I'm dreaming big. I'm thinking bigger. I want to make this more exciting. I want to make this more fun. I've always been this serious teacher because this book business is serious. There's so many steps that you must take, and you can't miss a beat. And if you want people to take you serious, you have to be serious. Well, guess what? Well, something that dang on serious, don't you want to be able to breathe? Don't you want to be able to have a little bit of fun with it? Don't you want to be able to enjoy what you're doing? Because that's the whole thing about self-publishing, right? We're entrepreneurs, we're authorpreneurs. We don't want to have to check in 9 to 5 or somewhere. We want to create our own business. But if it's so overwhelming and so heavy that you don't even enjoy that, then it defeats the purpose of even wanting to become an entrepreneur, of wanting to run your own literary empire. But I have clients who do it all. They're with major publishing houses, but they realize that's a partnership. And as the author, they have to get themselves out there, because I hear people say it all the time. I want to sign with the major because I feel like they can get me out there. Listen, newsflash. You get yourself out there. But you have me to help you. I am your literary chauffeur. Path to publishing, the online courses, the one-on-one, the consulting, the conferences, all of that is designed to help you do this thing right. Designed to help you build your vehicle that you're going to put on your literary journey, that is going to enable you to reach your literary success without clunking out on the side of the road, because we're going to get you there without wasting your time, without wasting money. We're going to take years of research from an amazing team in every area you can imagine. There is no author who can come to me as a literary consultant and have a question that either I don't know or I can't find the answers to. That's how amazing my team is. And this team is what is going to allow me to go back to writing full-time eventually. Because I'm going to have a team in place where I don't have to be there all the time hands-on. I'm going to have digital products. All of this stuff that I'm doing, I teach my clients to do. Because there's so much more than just writing. I know a lot of people say, well, I just love it. Writing is, my ministry. Writing is my passion. And that's all and well. Writing the book can be a ministry. Writing the book can be your passion. But selling the book has to be your business. So I'm all in with the literary empire I'm building. The path to publishing, being a course instructor, being the instructor at the live conferences that are going to be held annually in Las Vegas, Nevada, which is where I'm heading. I'm excited. I'm all in. I'm packed. I'm hitting the road. I am selling everything. I'm giving away everything. It's one of those stories. You know how you see the documentaries where people just gave up everything and they headed west or they headed east or they headed south, north, whatever, with $2.14 in their pocket to build a new life? Well, I'm kind of sort of doing that, but I'm not building a new life. I'm building a literary empire. And I want to take you along on the journey. So I want to share with you in this My Ambitions as a Writer series where my ambitions as a writer started, where they took me, where they left me here and there, where they've gotten me thus far, and where they're taking me. So I hope you will tune in and catch my episodes of my ambitions as a writer. But right now, I've still got some more packing to do. You see, I haven't packed the laptop, right? Laptop still does. I got 2 keyboards. That's how much writing I do. That I wear out keyboards. You know I'm doing some writing. I'm wearing out keyboards. So I'm excited. I'm excited with my transition to helping writers full-time sell their stories and tell their stories. So if you have ambitions of becoming a writer, if you are a writer with ambitions, and again, back to ambitions of becoming a writer, this aspiring writer stuff. Like Nike says, just do it. If you just write, then you're no longer aspiring to write. You're a writer. So if you are a writer, author, you have this book out and you're aspiring to build this literary empire where you can quit your day job and just live off writing. It's possible. It's very possible, but it takes a lot of work. And 9 times out of 10, when you hear an author say, they quit their 9 to 5. They don't do it anymore. It's all about the book business. We're not just writing. We're doing other things. We have other streams of income, typically all literary industry related, but there's a lot more going on. And that is my goal, and that is my job, to teach authors, because so many are starting to realize they can do this thing. They can get their stories out there. They can self-publish it, and anybody can write a book, and anybody can put a book out there, and it's obvious when you look at the quality of some of these books that are coming out there. And there are some amazing stories that people can't get to the core of because the car is just not put together well, and it clunks out and it leaves a little to be desired. People want to ride in luxury. Let me help you build the Cadillac book of the book business. So, just without missing a step. So it's my goal to help authors tell their story the best way, the right way, without missing a step, without missing a beat, because sometimes you only get to tell that story once and you want to do it right. So I'm so excited about being one of the many people out there who are deciding to assist writers, to assist authors, not only build a book, but to build a book business. So that's where my ambitions as a writer are taking me. Where are yours taking you? Hopefully, you'll go on this journey with me and maybe even allow me to chauffeur you on your journey. Until next time, what are your ambitions as a writer and where are they taking you?